Hello, this is Professor Dr. Doobah. I wanted to continue my discussion of the Dudley and Stevens case, which, if you have watched my other video, you will know is known more correctly in the German as the Mignonette case. But something else has come up that has prevented me from continuing my discussion of this very, very important, if horribly incorrectly decided case. Something very troubling happened yesterday. My students, at the end of the class, the end of the last class, they gave me a present. Several presents, and I do not understand, first of all, why they would give me a present. There's no reason to give me presents, so I wanted to say thank you, but no thank you. But I thought this was inappropriate. Therefore, I accepted the present and decided to record my reaction to the present on this video. They gave me a very nice laser pointer, which is very interesting. I do not know what it does. I believe it is very dangerous. They say it's very, very powerful. They say you can point it at the sky, and you can point it at stars in the sky. I find this incredible. Anyway, I will try it. I will try it later tonight. But the one present that confused me, even more than this one, was a bottle of, I believe it is hot sauce. I did not try the sauce. It looks like hot sauce. I would like to say it smells like hot sauce, but I did not open it. Let's just say it is a hot sauce bottle. And on the bottle was a picture of Professor Dr. Doobah, of me. I do not know where they found this bottle. I did not know people made this bottle with pictures of me. Anyway, and on the bottle, alongside the picture, it listed my name being Professor Dr. Doobah, and it said something like special stigma sauce. I do not understand this, but I believe it was meant to be a joke. Now, if it is a joke, I thought this is interesting, because it showed a fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of the class and the nature of the subject, which naturally concerned me, given that these were my students, and presumably I would have taught them the subject. So if this is a joke, it is inappropriate. Why? There is nothing funny about the criminal law. Huh? There is nothing funny about the law. It is a matter of science. What is funny about science? Tell me, what is it? What is funny about the truth? What is funny about the truth of law? I do not know. I believe the students were laughing at me. I do not know. How would I? But honestly, I do not care. Why do I not care? Because I'm going to tell you. Because I am a man of science. A man of science is only interested in the truth and teaching students the truth. So what is funny about that? Anyway, I decided to record this video because I sensed it to make this point to the students would have been inappropriate. I even thought that might laugh some more at me. But at any rate, what is this about the hot sauce bottle, Professor Dr. Doobah and special stigma sauce? I thought about this last night. I did not get much sleep, as you might see from my, raccoon eyes. Why? Because I thought about what could this refer to? Could it possibly refer to one of the most fundamental concepts of Canadian criminal law, which is the significance of stigma in determining the appropriate, constitutionally speaking, mental state requirement attaching to particular offenses? Now, if it is this, it is even less funny than I thought it is, because it is not only insulting to Professor Dr. Doobah, but it is insulting to Canadian criminal law science. In particular, it is insulting to one of the great scientists of Canadian criminal law science, and that is Chief Justice Lemaire. who come up with this notion of the stigma. Yeah, this is very important. Anyway, I was very bothered by this, and so rather than telling the students, I decided to record this video, which I suspect will not be watched by them, since it is on something called the Doobah. It's some website that I've never heard of, but I understand it's not spoken by anyone. So thank you very much for your attention. And I appreciate this opportunity to clarify these important facts about the nature of legal science and the inappropriateness of joking about the legal science. Thank you very much.